Yo, 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 it's your boy OG Shizzy Browser. This is another Shizzy Lit podcast. Versus. I heard Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat had a versus and shit. They be popping up. I don't be on my versus news and updates like I supposed to be. You dig? Because I definitely need to see that. I want to see all verses, even if it's people I don't really like and shit, because they probably got songs I didn't even know or forgot about and shit. That's the beauty of the verses and shit. They get to bring their catalog back like, oh, nigga, you must have forgot about me. You feel me? So I'm going to definitely sit back, even though I missed it live. I'm going to sit back and watch that Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown shit. That's for a show. And speaking of verses, they try and cook up. Well, I've been hearing talks. I've just listened to the little Breakfast Club joint. They call Nori up. And Nori say, hey, a body Beanie Siegel in the verses and shit. Who y'all think will win between Nori and Beans and shit? Now, you gotta remember, like Nori would say, he was talking a little shit, but he said he was playing and shit. You know they cool and all that shit. You know what I mean? But, he said it ain't about lyrics, because I know a lot of people say, how the fuck Nori gonna win against Beans if you thinking about lyrics, you know? But shit, you know the verses is just hit for hit, 20 songs a piece. Hit for hit and shit. So, you know, both of them got something. Nori said if you take Jay-Z out of Beans' equation, though, you ain't gonna be able to match up with him. But he ain't got to. That's part of his motherfucking catalog. State Property shit. The little Dynasty album, all that shit, you feel me? Motherfucking the Dream Team joint. You feel me? They got shit with Cam, all that. So he got some features and all that and some hot shit. You know, The Rock used to make that classic music, but you know Nori was running shit too. He got platinum joint, like 3-4 gold albums and shit. This nigga got a span. He made the first reggaeton song. What is it called? Reggaeton? He was one of the first niggas that touched on that and shit. Now, like he said, you hear that shit everywhere and shit. You know what I mean? You know, so that'll be a good one. I thought it was going to be Nori and Cam. But I think Cam should verse, I don't know. It definitely got to be somebody official, because Cam's still going. He ain't stopped. You know what I mean? I don't know. But everybody need to get verse. And Conway. If y'all know about Conway, if y'all know about Griselda niggas, the nigga Conway and shit. Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher, and West Coast Gun. These niggas fly shit. They from Buffalo, New York and shit. They putting Buffalo on a map. These niggas is on some whole new shit. They some 2021 upgraded woo niggas or something. Like, these niggas on some whole shit. These niggas beats take you back to 96, 94, 95, some shit like that. And these niggas are just like niggas say they different, nigga. They the niggas you need to use that term for. These niggas is different. I like them all for the same reason. That nigga West Coast Gun is fly is a motherfucker. You hear me? That's all I'm going to say about that. And all these niggas got bars and shit. You feel me? Conway the Machine definitely got bars. Jim Jones supposed to be going against him. I don't know if it's going to be a versus. You feel me? But both of them game. You know I'm rolling with Jim. I don't give a fuck. And I know about Conway. You feel me? I ain't saying Jim gonna win, but I'm rolling with him win or lose. That's what I'm saying. Definitely got all the respect for Conway the Machine. And if y'all don't know about this nigga, please go YouTube these niggas right now. You will be pleased and shit. If you know what I mean, you like that real shit. They got that gutter motherfucker. Listen. Yeah. They definitely give you a woo feel and shit, but a new upgraded, you feel me? Yeah. Real shit. That's how you describe these niggas. They putting Buff on the map. They putting that Buff on the map, Buffalo. You dig? And these niggas just on that fly shit, and these niggas spit that shit. You feel me? New York niggas should be proud, regardless of what city, what town and shit you from or whatever. Y'all should be proud of that, boy. You know what I mean? Niggas holding us down for my era and shit. You feel me? Like that. It's like they made that shit. It's like they tapped into my era for us. Like they did that for us. Like these niggas need some new niggas that's on some shit. They on like everybody can fuck with them. They can everybody, young boys and niggas my age and shit. The OG niggas, man. I fucks with them. You know what I mean? But We gonna see about that Jim Jones Conway shit. I'm definitely tuning in for that. I need to know a date, all that shit. MREC, tell me something, baby. But yeah, man, I just had to throw that out there. So I'm gonna go check out the Bobby Brown versus Keith Sweat. You gotta do that with a little chicken, lay back, sip on something, smoke something, get romantic, cause you know they showing off and you feel me? They definitely need to get that beans and motherfucking noise shit going. I don't know why Timbo or Swiss ain't call him and set that situation up right now, unless they don't think that's a good matchup. I don't know. That might be what that is and shit. And I definitely, like, out of all them, I needs to see this Jim Jones and Conway shit, you know, feel me? So somebody need to make that shit happen, you dig? But yeah, man, you know, I just be keeping you up on the cultural situations and shit. I mean, you know, cause I fuck with the battle rap, the verses, all that shit though. So I can get some battle rap news going on, some all that shit though. You know, feel me? I'm just starting, like I told y'all, man. I'm ready to flood y'all with an abundance of content and shit. Y'all gonna, my voice gonna be just embedded in y'all brains. I ain't even gonna be around on my podcast. Ain't even gonna be on, and y'all gonna be hearing my voice and shit and saying the shit I be saying and shit. You feel me? And y'all are welcome to do that. So, yes, it is what it is. I just wanted to throw that out there. I'ma holler at y'all. You dig? Second topic is respect, though. You dig? Any grown man should already know this. This should be embedded in his head and shit. Some male role model, you feel me? Or maybe not even a role model. Maybe just a older male that you ain't know no better, and the nigga just gave you a motherfucking lessons from experience. It's always about respect. Respect. You give it and get it. When you don't get it and the nigga be disrespectful, then you might gotta, fight fire with fire and shit. But for the most part, how like the average nigga know the gangster niggas, because niggas be respectable and shit. How you think niggas be making it through bits and shit out of jail and shit? Like, niggas don't be the toughest niggas. You know, feel me? You don't even think it or whatever. You know what I mean? A nigga just be respectable and shit. You know, feel me? That shit'll get you a long motherfucking way. You know, feel me? How you can see a nigga that know everybody, all the legal motherfuckers, all the hood motherfuckers, all that shit is respect. You dig? Niggas do respectable shit. Niggas give respect, you know, feel me? And you gonna receive it, you know, feel me? And then when you don't receive it, you know what I mean? You respond to that accordingly. Shit is situational and shit, you know what I mean? Some motherfuckers just disrespectful anyway, and you can't even use that set of rules on them. So, you know, it's always situational, like I say. But for the most part, respect gets you, you know, feel me? It gets you out of a lot of bullshit. And they get you into a lot of places and shit that you know the average motherfucker can't get in and shit. Or you know, you might have respected a motherfucker. Like, that's what it's supposed to be. Like, if you're a get money nigga, super popular nigga, and you treat everybody the same, you don't be on your motherfucking Hollywood shit nose up in the air, because you know you one of the popular niggas and everybody follow after you. If you treat the nerdy, if you a school nigga, you the popular nigga in school, you the motherfucking captain of the basketball team, quarterback or something like that, you know, feel me? Everybody, you know what I mean, want to follow you around, be cool with you, you know what I mean? And you treat the nerdiest, you treat the president of the fucking glee club or the damn chess club the same as you treat your motherfucking small forward or something. You give all of them the same respect, show everybody the same respect and love and shit. You know, feel me? Ladies, go on, y'all out of school, the motherfucking glee club and chess niggas be the motherfucking CEOs and shit. If you try and get a good ass career job or something, 60, 70, 80,000 a year, some shit like that, and boom, you go to the interview and it's the nigga you always show love to and all that shit when everybody else was trying to play him out and shit. What you think gonna happen? You gonna get that job. Now reverse that story. Imagine you was the super popular nigga and you was disrespecting and treating niggas dirty, young balling the shit out niggas in front of all the little bitches and all that shit in motherfucking high school and shit. And then you go out and try to get the good job. You done bought the good suit and all that shit. Like, boy, if I get this job, my life going to change. Boy, I'm going to be able to do this, do that. Then you walk in there and see them nigga you used to smack around, smack on in the back of the neck and all that shit. Knock your food tray out his hand at the lunchroom and all that shit. What you think going to happen to that? You might as well not even sit down. Turn your ass around, walk the fuck on up out of there, because the respect level wasn't where it's at. Now imagine you motherfucking go to a club or something. The most average nigga in there got the most money, a rich nigga, a millionaire. Niggas don't even know because he just got the motherfucking regular little white polo joint on, V-neck, you know, feel me? You know what I mean? Some jeans on that look regular whole time. They like $2,000 jeans, some shoes and shit, you know, some regular shit, you know, boom, boom, bop, you know what I mean? And you might be fly than yo, cause you know what I mean? When niggas getting money like that, they don't even trip like niggas that's really not getting money. You know what I mean? So you might think you fly and got more money than yo, it might not be as respectable as you supposed to be. Whole time you try and get a record deal and shit, you done got a motherfucking a label deal meeting and shit with a nigga. You walking there, the nigga you just disrespected at the club and he wasn't that drunk to forget. You know what I mean? So it's all about respect, I'm telling you. That shit get you a long way. And when a nigga don't appreciate it, then you treat him accordingly and shit. But you supposed to give everybody respect. Definitely if you a motherfucking man. Like, that's one of the manliest, manly rules, man. Respect go a long way, man. You don't know who you dealing with and talking to. Don't never let the motherfucking cover of the book fool you, because that's how you play yourself. You know, feel me? So I'm telling you, take heed to the words that I say. Respect the nigga every day. Now, nigga definitely gotta earn it. And they gotta give it to get it. But what I'm saying is, you know what I mean? You should just, you know what I mean? You shouldn't just walk around disrespecting motherfuckers. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt first. You're a man. You ain't got a period. Kids, women, all that. You know what I feel me? Until you show me something different. You know what I mean? I'm just that type of guy. I don't come off on a disrespect tip. Why is that? That's how shit start. You know what I feel me? So, you know. And another aspect of it, definitely be respectable when you doing business with niggas and, you know, feel me, you knew niggas for a long time. What's the motherfucking, what's the point of being a nigga homeboy if you gonna treat me like a nigga I don't know? Shit like that. Or you gonna act like I'm a nigga you don't even know and shit. So what's all these years mean and shit if you still just gonna carry me like I'm a nigga you just met or some shit? Like, that shit don't mean nothing to you. Like, it's all different kind of respect. Learn how you respect how you talk to motherfuckers and shit. Like, it's all about the shoe on the other foot. Do you want a grown-ass man talking to you who's a grown-ass man crazy like you a little kid? Shit like that, you know, feel me? And if you a nigga that get talked to crazy like that more than a little bit and shit, you know, feel me? Maybe it's you and not a conspiracy and shit. Because it's not a whole lot of times where you just go around and you see niggas just go, unless niggas playing and shit, niggas talking all crazy and shit. But it's always seem to be like at least one nigga that always just don't get the motherfucking level of respect that everybody get. Now, why you think that? You know what I mean? It's something he probably did. Your reputation ain't up to, I don't know. Some niggas just don't know, and some niggas just don't show. Like, you definitely got to earn this shit, so if you ain't done nothing to earn this shit, you might get that mandatory respect, but you want a higher level of respect. You know, feel me? The mandatory respect, if a nigga ain't just gonna walk up on you, slap the shit out you, you know, feel me, all that type shit, because you're a man, you know, feel me? But when niggas are trying, it's all about what you show, you know, feel me? And that's how the respect shit start, though. But yeah, man. And if you know a nigga is way on a whole nother level than you and about that life, and you ain't necessarily about that life, you know, feel me? It ain't about you being no bitch and nothing. It's about the respect level. You know this nigga will come kill the shit out you quicker than you'll come kill him. You know he got it in you more than you got it in you. Not saying you can't have it in you if you know a nigga ready to come and try to bust a move on you and shit. You know, feel me? But I'm saying, it just makes sense. Like, if you know you dealing with a nigga that's a killer, you know, feel me? And you not a killer, you know what I mean? And you talking some killer shit to a nigga you know a killer, I don't think that add up. You know, feel me? You might want to express respect for this nigga, especially if it ain't nothing serious. You know what I mean? So, there's a whole lot of different. As respect is definitely the key, man. Come on, man. Motherfuckers made whole songs about it. Females say they need the respect. So, that's everybody. Respect is good. Respect is good, especially in the hood. Like, you want to be respected. You know, feel me? And you want to feel like niggas feel like you respected them and shit. That's basically the name of the game and shit, nigga. That's when wars and shit start, when niggas feel disrespected. That's when gunshots and shit go off. That's when robberies happen and shit. And that's when gangster shit start happening. When opposite opposing sides and shit start feeling disrespected from the other side and shit, man. Grown men don't think that shit. You can't tell niggas suck your dick and all that. Well, you definitely don't gotta respect. You definitely don't have no respect for a nigga or think a nigga ain't got no motherfucking gun power, goon power, no killer in him. He ain't about that life at all. If you tell a nigga suck your dick and all that type shit, because that's like Telling the nigga you a bitch or telling him to suck your dick, that's like the motherfucking shit, nigga. Some back in the day shit like, yo, put this shit on. Remember that shit when niggas used to say like, yo, put this shit on your shoulder and all that dumb shit. And this is your grandmother. If this nigga knocked that shit off your shoulder, then y'all gotta fight. You all remember that dumbass shit niggas used to do? To instigate the fights and all that shit? Cause I do. And that was the corniest shit ever. But niggas used to do that shit for sure. You know what I mean? Niggas used to say, yo, if I put this rock on your shoulder. You know what I mean? Like, and if the nigga knocked that shit off your shoulder, yo, that nigga disrespected your grandmother, nigga. That was the pettiest shit ever back in the day. You feel me? But you can use that for example and shit. So anyway, man, I just be touching on little quick joints, though. You know my podcast is for niggas with short attention spans and shit. You feel me? So, I ain't gonna never go over a certain amount of time and shit. You dig me? It's your boy OG Shizzy Bristle. Let that marinate in your head and shit, nigga. Y'all get back with me and shit. And we can go in over that situation. You hear me? I'm out.